Hello, my homies. OneSmartCat doing some Spellslinger, and today I want to tell you that Spellslinger is it's the wild, wild west now. And what I mean by that is, so let me show right now that I am in silver right now. The reason I'm in silver is just because I have not been playing that often, and every time that there's a rank reset, it drops you down a rank and a rank and a rank if you're not progressing upwards. Usually I'm in diamond, and then I went to platinum, gold, silver. It is what it is. I just haven't been playing the game as much as I used to. But that is why that this game is the wild, wild west now. Because these ranks right here, unless you are like grinding and like you're just, you know, trying to grind into mythic, besides that, all the rest of these ranks don't mean shit. They mean absolutely nothing. And what I mean by that is the fact that I'm not the only person who has taken a break from this game. So if I make myself big, does that cover up what do I become? Yeah, it does cover up the ranks. Whatever, you can see the ranks behind me still. I don't care. A lot of people who first started playing this game around the time that I started playing this game have, you know, there hasn't been very many releases. There haven't been any releases for like the last 4, 5, 6 months, however long it's been now. And a lot of people just haven't been playing, so everybody's been decaying in rank. But like me, some people have been jumping back on. So I have been coming across, while I'm in silver, I have been coming across bronze players who have all of their cards platted out, who have meta fucking decks, like, you know, with all mythic cards and like all that fucking crazy bullshit. Also, while I was in silver, because some of the times whenever I'm playing, not too many people are active, so I've been playing against people in platinum and people in diamond while I'm in silver. Like, everything is just completely fucking jumbled. Anytime you hit this button, this battle button, and you go against somebody and you see their little trophy thing, it doesn't mean anything until you actually start to play the game. Like, if you're going against a gold, you might be going against somebody that used to be in platinum, that used to be in diamond, that used to be in mythic. But the sheer fact that a lot of the, you know, veteran players who have all the cards, who know all the metas, who have all the best fucking decks, a lot of those players just haven't been playing lately. So their rank's been decaying, just like my rank has been decaying. And if they just happen to jump back on, you're playing against a silver player who has every card in the game and completely knows the meta. So shit has been weird. That being said, let me share with you the deck that I'm bringing in. This is my Chandra's a Wizard deck, and it's a bit of, you know, mono red burn, but I lean further into the interactions that some of the wizard cards have whenever it comes to spells. And the ones that I'm talking about specifically are like the Embermage. Whenever she's out on the field, anytime you play a spell, you do a damage to your opponent. Also the young Pyromancer here. Whenever he's on the field, you play a spell, you get an Emberling, which is a 2/1 creature that has haste and fleeting. The other important stuff is like basic red haste aggressive stuff, like the Minotaur, who's a 3 mana 4/3 with haste, such a good card. We also have Zozu, who has haste, and anytime you attack, depending on how many mana gems you have, he gets that plus. The other basic red stuff is like all of our different burn spells. We have Shock that does 2 damage, Burn Through that does 1 damage and makes them so they can't block, Flame Coil, which does 4 damage. We have all these damage dealing spells which are able to clear our field, and they all trigger our Embermage and our Pyromancer. So that's just like added effect to all of our spells and everything that we have. The other thing to show off into this deck is the fact that it is mono red. So we have the Reflective Golem, who, if your deck is only a monocolor, whenever it comes out, it becomes a 10/10. So having a monocolored deck, there's no reason, there's really not a big reason not to throw this guy in here. Because he's 6 mana, but he's a 10/10. And then if you have other stuff that can like give him trample and stuff, really, really, really good. Yeah, so that being said, this deck will be in the description. And let's jump into some games in the Wild Wild West and see who we come across. All right, what are we going against? This is a Silver Gideon. Like I said before, honestly, going into a match, ranks don't really mean anything right now because of how random fucked up shit is. But we will see what we start off with, or how this game, we'll know what's going on with the game immediately once we start going. I want to make sure that I have some starting units. Okay, we're going second, so we will be able to have the fire elemental whenever we can go on the first. There is our free lava axe at the beginning of the game, which makes us even. We'll go ahead and put out our fire elemental. That's not going to give us a turn 2 right now, but hopefully we'll be able to draw something. This man doesn't have a turn 1 or a turn 2. So we're just going to hit him with another lava axe, another 5 damage. But we can't do anything beyond that, so can't capitalize too much. If he doesn't have a turn 3, then he's going to be in some serious danger. Angels? Interesting. Let's go ahead. If he wants to trade with this, I'm fine with that. We're going to hit him with that 2 either way. He doesn't want to trade? More interesting. So this guy might be like a legitimate silver. We'll see what happens. We'll see what his plays are next. We already have him down to 14.
Let's gear up.
See, but you never know though, because like I've been playing all day today, on and off for the most part, and I have been going against platinums. I went against a bronze earlier. Ooh, that's immediately a flying 6/3, which is not great for us. I went against a bronze earlier, who all of his cards were holographed. Like every single card he played was, you know, the special shiny. So he obviously was not a bronze. He was just also another player who hasn't been playing the last couple of days, or the last couple of months, I guess. Let's burn through this, make it so it can't block. So that can't block. This did her little 1 extra damage. And then we're just going to go ahead and swing through. You know what? We're going to throw down this fucking Minotaur that has haste as well. That does an extra 2 damage. We're swinging for, what is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Honestly, with the first 2 turns that he wasn't able to play anything, he might already be too far behind to stop us. He does have a 6/2 flyer though, but our boy Zozu here, he's going to have haste whenever he comes out as well. So unless he gets some stuff on the board, we might be able to wipe him pretty early. That'll give him 1 thing on the board.
Don't worry, I'll throw on you.
Okay, he was able to get a board state, so that's good. He's gonna be able to stay alive. What is our play here? That gives us haste, and it gives us a spell at the end. Nothing's going to be able to kill her immediately. Zozu's going to come out as a 6/4. I kind of want to get this spell. That way I can utilize her power. Let's see what he wants to trade with. He's not going to want to take any of this damage. He's going to have to trade his whole field. If he doesn't trade his whole field, then I mean, I'm going to kill him on the next turn. He might want to try to keep the angel alive so he could try to hit me with another 6. But that's going to be really fucking... That's gonna be really ballsy of him if he does that.
Run them down.
Yeah, that was his best move, to trade everything. See what he has in his hand. He has 6 mana and 5 cards in his hand. I mean, there's possibilities of him to stay alive. He has 7 health.
I am no angel of mercy.
That's a good board state. I honestly wanted this to die. That way we could blah 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 blah. It would give me a spell so I could use for her. These flyers are gonna be a problem. Let's send this and see what spell we get. He'll trade with that, obviously.
Surrender!
Really? I would have traded with that and kept the shield. Because since he didn't keep the shield, now this is going to happen.
I think you found the real wolves.
He should have traded with the spirit. See what he has as a hand. That armor is a very valuable defensive means.
I won't abandon.
A lot of people have been messing with angels that I've been seeing lately.
The best defense is my defense.
All right, so that's warded. We can't shock it. We can shock that though. Get rid of the shield. That'll make her go off. What the fuck? Did that just not do damage? This game is deteriorating. That just didn't do any damage to him. Oh wait, no. She has the you can't be dealt damage except by attacking creatures. Okay, that's why I didn't do damage to him. I figured it out. Let me see. We have 7 left. For Emberling. 4, 5.
I think you found the real wolves.
Zosu brings the pain.
7-4 attacking. He's gonna definitely trade with this now.
I stand with you.
Why are you keeping this alive? Why are you... Questionable decisions from this man. I know with the trade that he did, he killed my Zozu. But I don't know. I guess we'll see how it plays out. We'll see if his decision was the right one.
Hey, Chandra,
I'm gonna say it wasn't.
fight him!
GG, my bud. He did okay. He did all right.
You have bested me.
Let's see what we go up against next.
Chandra versus Eric.
Going against a Silver Gurk. He's the same class as me. Let's see if he's also a Smurf who just hasn't been playing for a little bit.
Distinguished guest and undistinguished riffraff.
He has a regular land. Let's get rid of the Pyromancer. We'll keep this because it's slow, and we're going to hang on to him because he's going to give us a trap. Remember, like, getting or a spell or a trap. Hopefully he gives us a spell because we want to cast spells, especially with people like her. put out our Sun Dancer.
Grandmother's house.
So if we get a second round, if we get a 2 mana creature or spell, we'll be able to play it. If we don't, that's still good because that means that she'll transform into a 4/3. So either way, it's a win-win. Yeah, see, we don't really have anything to play, so we're just not gonna play anything, and then she'll transform. Now we got a 4/3. Garrick does have his little ability here. He won't use it on this because it will kill it, but that is something that he's able to do. He took a little bit of time to get to that move. Anytime that there's like a lull in the game where they're just fucking sitting there, I edit that out. That way y'all don't have to sit there and wait. I still have to sit here and wait, but I mean, you guys don't have to, so. 3/3, 4/3. Let's see who he wants to trade. No. Yes. This one has a Relentless. I'm assuming he's going to do that. Or he wants his card draw. That makes sense as well. Let's put her out.
Flames follow beauty.
So we can start doing our spell stuff. Because we do have burn through. See what we draw. Drew a shock. We could make this so it can't block. And then I could shock that, but then I'm gonna have 2 mana sitting left over. Let's go ahead and do this.
Make them burn.
And swing with her. We'll keep him to block that and kill that. See what he wants to do from here. That's such a good card.
Extinguished.
So that one card is going to kill 2 of my people. If he swings with a 1/1, we'll let it by. We will counter that though. Four, 5. So that means we put out Pyromancer, shock this, hit him with an Emberling. It's all about spell synergy. That's what we're looking for. I love that this comes out with haste.
Life is for the living.
That going up to 5 is problematic. We do have Flame Coil though.
Try them!
If we can get more spells in our hand, this thing can become a real problem. That's not a bad idea, just taking the 2 damage since it has fleeting. That's a pretty good play. Before a friendly creature fights, still 3 damage. So we can do this. So this will kill whoever we block before the fight even happens. Before a friendly creature fights. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use that. So we can get rid of the... I don't care if he gets the health from the tree. There's no way for us to stop that either way.
A survivor.
Yeah, we'll give him the health right now. That's fine.
Please concede. again.
Good, good.
Such delicious morsels.
Spotted down.
That does drain. 4, 5, 6. What do I want to do here?
It works!
Make it so that whatever he trades with is gonna die. That's interesting. I mean, I'm fine if he hits me with 4. Ooh, Zozu with trample? Oh, that's awesome. What an upgrade on that. Hell yeah.
You're a survivor.
Just one more taste.
We're okay. That's fine. 3 cards, 7 mana. So he should have enough to play whatever he wants to. Not great hits on that one. Let's do our Golem. He'll come out as a 10/10 because the only thing we have in our deck is red. Such a cool card. So now we have a good defense.
You're a survivor. Die!
Oh wow, that was an interesting way to do that. That was really cool. I've never seen anybody do that before. So this works as long as somebody dies, you're able to kill something else without you taking any damage. So he used this to -1 this, so it killed itself and came back. I've never seen that before. That was really cool.
Zozu brings the pain.
He's gonna want to block it with this. That way he's able to kill it. None of his other stuff can kill it.
Incoming!
Really? I mean, I do only have 6 health left.
I hunger.
I made a friend!
I mean, I'll block you. Unless you have a way to get rid of my people.
Incoming! We burn.
Down to 2 health. He's still pretty healthy at 17.
Such delicious morsels.
Can I clear his board? No. He's gonna... What do I get? 9, 18. Is that gonna be enough to kill him? If I make it so that this can't block... Will my trample be enough? My trample will be 1 less of killing him. That sucks. So close to fucking killing him. All you gotta do is block, bud. You're gonna win.
Enough waiting.
Just one more taste.
So fucking close. I'll skip that time because for some reason it took him forever to do that block. Fuck, that was so close.
Okay, you win.
That was fun. GG. I love that his axe just flies off into the corner of the screen now. The fucking axe animation doesn't even work anymore. Another game.
Chandra versus Derek.
Gold Garrick. So this guy is one level, tier,
A clash of
rank
titans is about to
above what we're at right now. That's a pretty great starting hand. We don't have any spells, but we also don't have any of our units that interact with the spells, so it's not a bad thing that we don't have one right now. Go ahead and put out our Sun Dancer. Garrick has always been, pretty much since his release, he's been decent. The cards that he comes with, like his actual cards, they don't show him in this, do they? No. The 3 cards that he has, that wolf that hits multiple creatures, it was in an earlier game, and the death card and like all that stuff, his personal cards are all really, really fucking good. Let's do... You know what? Let's just do this and then let her transform. Yeah, it's a great play. Do I have anything to deal with this?
You're a survivor.
I'll take the trade. This comes out with haste. I have a lot of options. Let's see what he does. I think haste is our way to go. Because either he'll take the trade now, or whenever he attacks with it, then I'll just take the trade. That was his best move. Ooh, Path to Exile, nice. So he's looking to buff the people that he's putting down. Yeah, it gets rid of my blocker, I guess. Interesting target for that. This is that other card that I was talking about. This is one of his personal cards. Very, very, very good.
Make them burn.
The 1 damage to an enemy. We don't need that yet. Where are my wizards? Where are my spell interactions?
It burns.
Well, we'll be able to kill that with the Warden Flame, so that's good. We got a lot of spells.
Make them burn.
All we need is one of my... The fact that he doesn't have anything on the field is really helping us. Because that only affects whatever's on the field. And stuff that he summons. So if he summons something, he gets a +1 too. Like so. We can blow that up with Flame Shot though.
I actually felt that.
But we don't need to use Flame Shot yet. Let's go ahead and abate it. We don't have our cards that are supposed to be interacting with our spells, but we are able to keep his board clean with the spells that we have, so they're still doing their job. That's gonna kill both of my people. That's such a good fucking card. That's like that's such an amazing fucking card. Ooh, all three of those are going to hit him to the face. Very nice. And we have our haste Minotaur, which is entirely too good. This card does not need to be a 4-3 with haste. It's so fucking good.
I hunger.
I made a friend.
We have a decent board state. He's down to 10. I don't have either one of my wizards, which kind of sucks, but our spells have been doing just fine on their own.
Each living thing brings its own wisdom.
4, 5, 6, 7. That's game. Zozu's so good. Path to exile. Zozu with haste. GG, Sonic.
Rise of fire. Get burned.
Stronger. For now.
That was really good. We had control of that game the entire time. All right, my homies. That was fun. Had some good games. These are just a couple of the games that I've been playing through today. Like I said, I've come across a wide variety of opponents as I've been playing. So it's been pretty damn interesting to see where all these different people are falling on the ladder right now. That being said, I will be grinding a bit on this game because I am in silver right now, and I really don't want to drop off. I don't want to decay down into bronze because I mean that'll just be really bad, honestly. So since we just did the rank reset within like the last couple of days, it either went through today or yesterday. I'm not sure when it went through. I am gonna go ahead and grind. I'll make more videos, and I'll grind at least back up into platinum. That way this account doesn't get too low, because I know I'm not a silver player. I'm usually a diamond player. I never wanted to put that much time into being a mythic player. I'm completely fine with not being mythic. But my account, if I'm making content, should it be at least, you know, somewhat higher up the ladder. But like I said, the rankings kind of don't mean shit right now. So the next time you get on, if you actually play the game, the next time you get on and you're going against a silver or gold or a bronze, be careful, because that silver, gold, bronze player a couple months ago, they might have been the platinum or diamond or something. So just a fair warning. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I see you in another one of my videos. Wee you.